Mine was Zanin. So this message here is for David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez today. So the best thing, in my humble opinion, that Canelo Alvarez can do at this point in time right now, if he doesn't lose to John Ryder, because there's a slim possibility, but it can happen, that John Ryder could beat him in Mexico. You dig? That's something I want to see, but at the same time, we're going to keep it real. We're going to be objective, all right? So the best thing for Canelo Alvarez to do is, if he beats John Ryder, right, is go ahead and fight Benavidez, bro. Go ahead, because it's a win-win for you, Canelo, right? You know what I'm saying? You get to not only solidify your greatest of all time status, right, by fighting David Benavidez, getting David Benavidez on your resume, right, and fighting him. And win, lose, or draw, you dig? Guess who gets all the glory? Doesn't Mexico get all the glory in that process, right? You keeping all the belts in-house, bro. You just passing the baton from your hands to the next brother hands. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way it's supposed to be, right? Isn't that logical? You dig? So, but if you win, oh man, bro, if you beat David Benavidez, if you knock him out like all of your fans think that you have the possibility of doing, bro, I would give you all the props in the world for stepping up, fighting David Benavidez, and then beating him. Bro, I mean, that would solidify your status as top 5, in my opinion. Be undisputed, to be however many time champion you are. You know what I mean? And this later part in your career, to take on the young, hungry lion, the mandatory, that'll get all the funk off of your name. That you've been ducking mandatories. You ducked Andre for undisputed at 160, which is a fact. You did that, but you know, to keep it real, you know, it probably was just some promotional company thing. You know what I mean? Like, we all know that Demetrius Boo Andre, you dig, his promotional, you know what I'm saying, banner wasn't all that to keep you in line. You dig, with the negotiations and what could have happened in that situation. So you did what was best for you, right? So won't you do what's best for Mexico in this sense, bro? Fight David Benavidez, no? Win, lose, or draw, Mexico wins, right? That's just the best way. In my humble opinion, bro, that's the best way to go out, no? Instead of retiring and relinquishing the belts and giving somebody else, like, you know what I mean, like an American opportunity to get, you know, the belt here and the belt there. Then you could just let David Benavidez keep all the belts and let him, you know what I'm saying, remain and be the face of boxing going forward, bro. And as far as David Benavidez is concerned, bro, this dude remind me of Rocky Marciano, you dig? Like, on a lot of different levels, bro. Like, just his footwork, his timing, his patience, bro. This man got pop in both hands, his focus. You can see it in his eyes, bro, that he just ain't nothing to play with, no. And Caleb Plant ain't want no more. That's why he kept hugging him, no. Bro, I get all these notifications and these text messages once I go to recording, you dig? That lets you know how these algorithms and these phones and these different things, bro. Like, how the applications know I'm using my camera phone right now. You hear me? Like, my camera right now. You dig? They all them apps is in the background connected, dog. You know what I'm saying? There's data, there's phone data and stuff like that, bro. You dig? That's why YouTube be hating on me, you heard me? Because they know I know how to work them algorithms, you dig? Like, I'll be busting them, you heard me? But I'll be cracking their head open, you dig? But anyway, bro, that's just my take on it, bro. Canelo Alvarez, bro, let's go ahead and pass the baton to David Benavidez. Do the right thing, you dig? Because I don't see you beating him. But don't go out retiring after the John Ryder fight, bro. And you know what I'm saying? We already know you're not gonna fight Beefall, because Beefall will retire you too. Go ahead and take on the mandatory challenge with David Benavidez, bro, and just go ahead and get it over it, dog. You beat Benavidez, you retire on top. Top 5, pound for pound, all time. The top super middleweight ever in history. I'll give you that much credit, bro. You know what I mean? But it's just, you got unfinished business, Canelo Alvarez. So go ahead and just do the thing with Benavidez, bro. Get this man a title, and then Mexico wins, bro. That makes sense, right? That makes logical sense. But I already know what you're gonna do. You think? Based upon your history, you ain't gonna be pushed around because you from Guadalajara, Mexico, all this trash and nonsense. You gonna do what you want to do and blah blah blah, right? Right? and you're going to fight John Ryder, you're going to fight him about 3 or 4 times. We already know how you get down, dog. And then, you know what I'm saying, we already know Jason Quigley is after John Ryder. We already know it's Canelo Alvarez, because that's how you get down, because you're a whole out here. You hear me? We already know you're not going to do the right thing. You're going to do it the Cinnabon Canelo Alvarez way. You hear me? Just make sure that your bloodstream is clean, you dig? Just make sure your bloodstream is clean. You dig? You down there in Mexico, bro. You know what I'm saying? We already know that you're eating them hog testicles, the Mexico hog testicles. You dig? Getting juiced up to your Cinnabon hairline, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? With all that, you know, that clenbuterol and whatnot. You dig? Mauricio Suleiman and the good old folks of the WBC, you hear me? Done raised up the threshold of clenbuterol just for you, to give you these advantages and different things of that nature, you heard me? So if John Ryder was smart, he would have been moved to Mexico. He would have been eating that smoked Mexico meat, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? To give him the best opportunity to out-endure you in that ring, to knock you out the ring. Because it's always going to be my vision, because I have a vision, no? I had a dream seeing Canelo Alvarez go out just like Julio said to Chavez Jr. Just have all his Mexico fans just boo and bomb. Just throw all kind of Mexican beer bottles and Modelos at his little dumb ass, you hear me? Because he been a whole out here. You did? We already know how you going to get down. You ain't going to do the right thing. You ain't going to do the right thing because you was a drug cheat. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? You going to duck David Benavidez and you going to go fight Jason Quigley after you lose to John Ryder because you a whole out here.